What's the plural form of life, of fungus, of a thesis? That's what we're going to talk about today.
This video is brought to you by the Team Lyqa review books. More about these later.
Hi there and welcome to Team Lyqa, where we try to help you prepare better for your next exam. And since the plural form of words, especially the trickier ones, usually appear on tests, pag-usapan natin yan sa video na ito. This is part 2 of our lesson on pluralizing words. And if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I recommend that you watch that first. Kasi this is where we talk about special words. And dun na yung pinaka-base or yung common rules. Now, the first thing we need to talk about are words that end with F or FE. Now, again, there are always exceptions to this rule. But common, pagdating sa words that end with F and FE, to remove F or FE sa end and add VES. An example of that would be the word wolf or lobo in Filipino. Kapag isa lang, it would be wolf. Kapag marami, we will drop the F and add VES. So the plural form of that word is wolves. Same thing with the word knife. This time, it ends with an FE. Hindi na lang F. Pero it's also pronounced as an F, knife. So we're just going to take this out and add VES for knives. Next, we're going to talk about words that end with US. And these are words that usually are used sa scientific na setting. Words that have Latin roots or Latin origin that end with US. And when it comes to pluralizing those words, or if babaliktarin mo siya from plural to singular, you have to be wary of the US. If singular to plural, we're going to just remove US and add I. An example would be the word fungus. Fungus, singular. Tatanggalin natin yung US. And the answer becomes fungi. Again, drop the US and add I. Counterintuitive siya kasi us is a plural pronoun and I is technically isa lang. But in this case, you take out us and you put an I. Alumnus works the same way. We take out US and add I. So, ang plural niya ay alumni. But again, tricky when it comes to the words alumnus, alumni, alumna, alumnae. And if you haven't seen my video yet, nung discussion na yon, go ahead and watch it. Ililink ko na lang din sa baba. Next, we're going to talk about words that end with IS. And again, these are words that are usually used and common naman siya, pero kailangan nating pag-usapan kasi most of the time, people just treat the same word as its singular and plural form kasi unfamiliar sila sa isa sa kanila. And an example would be the word crisis. Many times I've used the word crises as in SES and gotten puzzled looks from people. But that is the rule. Crisis kung singular, but kung plural na siya, i-change na natin yung I into an E. It's cry, sees with an E. Ganun din sa thesis. Thesis, I, isa lang. Pero kung marami na, theses. This is a great opportunity for me to introduce the Team Lyqa review books. And yes, books siya. Kasi we have the practice test booklets. Booklets kasi ang katumbas niya ay 4 na booklets or 4 na sets ng aptitude tests. Each set already has math, language, analytical reasoning, and general information questions. Of course, the answer key, answer sheets so you can practice shading, at more than that, an exclusive QR code that you can scan para makita ninyo kung paano ko sinusolve ang mga problems na ito. It includes discussions on some super secret techniques that I use para siguraduhin makatipid ng oras sa exam at syempre, makapasa. You also have the workbook number 1, hindi siya multiple choice questions, pero it's designed to practice your skills para naman ready ka sa fundamentals mo. Skills, techniques, and it's best to use them together. If you're interested, go ahead and message us sa m.me/teamlyqa to figure out how we can get these to you. Sa mga bumili na at bibili pa, maraming salamat sa inyo. Thank you for helping me help more people by buying these kasi these help us fund what we do here sa channel na to.
Kung hindi dahil sa inyo, it'll be harder for me to make all these free content. So, thank you sa inyong lahat. And now, back to the video.
Next, we have words that end with on, like criterion. Ang criterion ay ang singular form of the word criteria. Would we drop on and change it into a? Criteria. And if it's the first time that you're hearing the word criterion, kasi nga common na ginagamit yung criteria pero hindi pinag-usapan yung singular form niya, then that's great. That just means you learned something new today, which is our goal. Now that we have all of those rules or patterns in place, it's time for your quick quiz to check if you really picked up yung lesson natin for today. All you have to do is to change these words from their singular form to their plural form. I'll give you time, and sa dulo, we'll discuss the correct answers. All right, let's see how you did. First question, cactus. It ends with US, and sabi natin, we can drop that and change it into an I. Cacti. Next, phenomenon. It ends with an ON. So kung marami na siya, we'll just copy most of it. So phenomen and change it into an A. Phenomena. Phenomenon, pag isa lang, kapag marami, it becomes a phenomena. What about the word calf or yung bata na baka? It ends with an F. So what we're going to do is to take that out and change it into VES, calves. And this works for yung calf as in yung hayop or yung part ng body mo, yung calf. Same spelling, same plural form. Ito, madalas ding nakikita natin gamiting mali, yung syllabus. Kasi kapag marami na siya, hindi na siya syllabus. Siya ay syllabi. Drop the us and put an I instead. Diagnosis, you can see the I right here. And ang gagawin natin is to change that into an E. So, ang plural form niya ay diagnoses, but with an E. Crisis is one of our examples. And if you paid attention, you would know that the correct answer is crises. Next is life. It ends with an FE that we pronounce as an F. Life. Hindi naman lifey. We're going to take out yung F and E. And we are going to add VES for lives. Now, I know some of these, dahil mas familiar nga tayo dun sa isa sa dalawang salita, they may seem awkward or parang may something wrong with it sa simula. But that's just a perfect example of how the listening rule can only work if you're exposed to the right words or to the right structure ng sentences. Kasi, even if the word criterion or phenomena or diagnoses with an E looks wrong or sounds wrong, it could actually be the right answer. That is why we made this video right here. If you want more video lessons and you're preparing for a test, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. And of course, if you want more resources, we have our review books available for you to purchase. And you can also enroll sa ating online review program. But that's it muna for now. Don't forget to like this video so that we reach more people and help them too. And of course, you can share it with your friends. And of course, you can share it with your friends, sa inyong anak, sa inyong mga pamangkin, kung sino man ang mag-exam or gustong matuto. So hopefully, we can really build a community that loves learning. Now, if bitin kayo dyan, we have more videos right here. Go ahead and click which one you want to watch. Kung bitin kayo, we have more videos for you. Click nyo na lang dito sa screen kung anong mas gusto nyo panoorin. And as always, never stop learning. Adja kayo yan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.